Sports Information Director Wes Offerman proved that, hey, he's got hops too, in dress shoes and slacks no less. Coach Phillips is even keeping track of Offerman's dunks. And so far, Offerman has dunked in 16 different states, 11 this season. Not too bad, guys.
Unbelievable. Saul Phillips told us yesterday, we're not dunk city. Taylor Braun still yet to get his game going today. Scoreless. They threw it away. Booker the steal. Cousins. That's a three for the Sooners. You're right. That is his third.
And he had a Jimmy Chitwood moment when the Bison won the Summit League. They needed a bucket. And during a timeout, he told Saul Phillips, give me the ball. I'll make it.
And he did. And here they are as Cousins fills it up from deep. Jamie Maggio, our entire True TV crew with you. Braun had the three-point play just a couple of minutes ago. But their leading scorer, just 1 for 4. Cousins.
Great spacing on the weak side. Caleb Braun hits an open jump shot. It's going to be really interesting to see how Oklahoma guards Bjorklund in the second half, seeing as Saul Phillips told Jamie Maggio they want to get him the ball on almost every possession.
Austin, that's where you want to throw it. I mean, a kid with that wingspan, if you can hit the backboard, it's pretty much a good pass.
That was almost on cue. Cousins for three. Boy, a much-needed three. Jefferson misses them both.
They tuck that away in your memory bank.
Cousins. He stopped. He kind of faked. So Anderson now with 4 points, and TCU back within 7. Cousins pulls up for a three. That'll go. So
did you really just say if?
I did. Wow. I did. That's a bold prediction. That's a bold prediction.
Oh, hey, impactful.
With 6 turnovers this half for TCU already, and Oklahoma's just season. Baylor was 0-16 in '99. Texas A&M was 0-16 in 2004. No team has ever finished 0-18.
But I look at that list, Dave, and is that such a bad thing? You look at Baylor now. They're a top 25 program. You look at A&M. They rebuilt themselves from the ashes and became a very successful basketball program as well. So you can't look at...
Healed another three. Cousins is there to pick up the loose. It's really like coaching with your hand tied behind your back.
Well, I don't think that would affect you that much because you can still talk.
Cousins a three. Another three.
Iron. The biggest key in this game has been Buddy Hield's emergence in the second half and the job Oklahoma has done on Aaron Harris defensively.
Now Cousins hits. Double-double for Williams tonight. 10 points, 12 rebounds.
How good is this West Virginia team going to be moving forward? All of these guys back. Jawan Staten will be a preseason player of the year type candidate. With Jonathan Holt and Elijah Macon sitting out, we're going to add a lot.
Cousins from the corner gets the three.
Set as Holmes gets a nice little turnaround. They have improved defensively.
Cousins finds some open space.
He had him shoved out 10, 11 feet from the basket. Much better job getting him out on the floor.
One of his favorite moves, Isaiah Cousins. For a minute to go, first half.
An opportunity here for Oklahoma to maybe get 2 for 1 in terms of possession. To get this ball up before the 35 seconds left in the half.
Cousins a three-pointer. Got it. The fifth. Offensively in this game, he's only put up 2 shots, both threes, and he's missed them both.
And I think that is kind of the difficulty for these young Texas players. Not to put defense as a premium.
Another pass picked off. Cousins The three, and Ridley able to track it down and then throws it right to Cousins. He just threw it right to him. He has no other option.
Well, you got to keep the defense constantly moving.
And Spangler again on the right side of the basket to grab that rebound. He, by the way, has 8 rebounds in this game in limited minutes today. Oklahoma now trying to shorten the game, use some clock. Cousins
gets outside and knocks it down, makes it 23-19. Still an awful lot of talent out this.
I would say, yep. Perry Ellis, 6 of 12 behind the arc this year.
Not afraid to get inside, but he's covered up and moves on Embiid. Hey, that was a beautiful move by Cousins for the field goal.
They watch.
Foul in that sequence. And Ellis takes the pass from Tharp and stuffs it home. 9 for Ellis.
Both coaches came out, ran tricky stuff. Both scored baskets. Good coaching.
Now, what does Self do here with Wiggins? No indication he's going to take him out with the 3 right now.
Yeah, I would let him stay in there, but just Cousins hits over him. But if I were Oklahoma, I know one thing.
Right now, 4:43. Wiggins is a fine defensive player. Sure sticking right with Cousin now. He'll switch off. Got to get back on his man. And Cousin, he did not get there quite in time after he helped. But Clark off the front of the iron. Cousins with a big offensive rebound. And comes up with the field goal, and Embiid hit his hand.
By Spangler, he took the big man on, attacked the basket at the end of the shot clock. Better execution than 2 trips before when he checked the 3.
Woodard goes in now. Heel looked at a 3, gave it up. Good patience by Woodard. Back out Cousins just inside the 3-point line. That's a 2. Wildcats have gone ice cold. They're just 2 for their last 12, and one of the reasons they're struggling, they just can't get anything going offensively in this game. Meanwhile, Oklahoma is on a roll.
Well, Kansas State struggling because they're not getting any easy baskets, Dave. 0 points off turnovers. Second chance points are on the break. Got to find a way to get some of those on the road.
Pull up 2-pointer.
Sessions in a row. The Foster's done it. He missed the first one. Got that one to go down. Let's see if it can get him going and create some offense for himself. He's the one guy Kansas State has that's capable of doing that off the bounce.
How on the flip side, we've talked about how does Kansas State come back. On the flip side, how does Oklahoma stay mentally in this game?
Well, Oklahoma cannot relax. They got to make sure they continue to get good ball movement.
Bradley can't hit that 3.
Well, that entire possession, Kansas State played from about 5 feet beyond the 3-point line, even all the way to the flare screen for Bradley. They've been better offensively this half when they've got something attacking the basket or played inside out.
That's his favorite move. Is
from a step back. He's got himself on balance and created a nice move for himself.
7th rebound for Clark, and what an outlet pass to Cousins. He mentioned that are going to be gone after this year, but other than that, a lot of these kids are coming back to play again.
A lot of depth and talent in the Big 12 Conference from top to bottom. Kansas State's got 3 very good ones. Bruce Weber and his staff. Associate head coach Chris Lowry is outstanding.
Done. Close against K-State, couldn't get it done. Close against West Virginia, couldn't get it done. They're up 16 tonight on the road.
Yeah, Mitch, close is one thing, but this is a game in the first half where they implemented their will throughout and never really looked back. What's going to be interesting to me is this is a game of halftime adjustments. You have 2 masters in halftime adjustments with Tubby Smith, Lon Kruger. So who's going to win that battle? I'm interested to see that.
Cousins able to. Cousins finds Hield. Spangler's an animal. He sets up Isaiah Cousins.
Lead like 20 points. It's very difficult to play in because you just feel like nothing is going your way. And you can see this in the body language of Texas Tech down the stretch.
Cousins. Another and one opportunity. Isaiah Coacher hits both free throws. He was 8 of 9 against Baylor. And he gets the Red Raiders back up to 8. A little soft press here shown by Tubby Smith.
Right now, Tubby's just trying to get that aggressiveness back that they had in that first half. Use that activity that they implemented to really impose their will in the first half.
And to burn up a little OU shot clock. Cousins, though, reads the 3-2 zone. He's been good. Texas Tech pull this off.
Buddy Hield trying to get the rest of his team to get up and pressure.
Where would OU be without Isaiah?
A lot, and Isaiah Austin having a huge first half.
Yeah, Spengler looks at the bench, and the bench looks right back at him. What do you want us to do about it? Get out there and recover to a shooter and make Austin put the ball on the floor. Very simple.
Austin's got 11 for the Bears. Oklahoma, Cousins, 3. Brady Heslip has hit 2 of those. Spangler in the corner. Cousins, another one.
All it is a 5-out driving kick offense by Oklahoma. Power plays around the rim. Oklahoma doesn't have an answer for it. Only Kansas and Texas in this league has the size to answer for it when Baylor goes to it.
I think there are some positive signs for the Bears here in the first 4 minutes of this half. Cousins dribble move against Heslip, and that was easy.
Did not do his job. He was supposed to set a hard screen for Franklin, and he gave up on it too quick and still got free. This is not a juggernaut defensively, Oklahoma. Baylor can get themselves back in this game.
Cousins, I think, liking that matchup with Heslip on this end. Buddy Hield against O'Neal. Good defense from Royce O'Neal. Cameron Clark cut off by Jefferson. That was better defense, and Cousins still hit the shot. It's a 2.
Yeah, Cousins plays hard. Exactly. Good things happen to guys that play hard. Always have and always will.
Cousins on this end. Another crossover move. Isaiah Cousins starting to come to life, and that's the 13th 3 made.
Wichita State's not going down tonight. They're too good. They're too talented. They have 3 future pros. They have a toughness about them, and they're not running from the moment right now, trying to chase an unbeaten regular season.
Wow. The defense just parts. Nobody at the rim.
Well, if you get comfortable, you relax, and then you quit getting better, Clay.
And you get fired. So.
Exactly.
That was their 5th turnover for West Virginia. 3 ball. Good. And Noreen goes out. That's his 4th foul. Cousins got it. Isaiah space for himself and hit the mid-range jumper.
He can score the basketball because he's able to create that space. And as we've said already in the second half, he's feeling it.
Crowd coming to life. 6-point lead for West Virginia. Cousins moving in from the corner. Great play by
second 3 for Matt Thomas. Cyclones by 8. Turning to face up. Bennett, who's checked in the game. DJ Bennett, a jumper right side is good.
This year.
DA, a little too strong.
I settled for that one.
Cousins, a quick shot. That's a 2.
Like guys that they've had the last couple of years, but Rick Barnes has those guys playing to their potential right now.
Good game going on here in Ames between a couple of top 25 teams, the Sooners and the Cyclones. Doubled. Clark gets rid of it to Cousins, who pulls up and drains it from 18 shooting in that game. He's 5 of 6 in 3-point shooting so far today. Cyclones back up by 2. Here is Hield. Spangler trying to get by Nie. Cousins pulls up a 2. Good. Coach pass deflected. Taken away by Hornby. Cousins dribble penetration and kisses it in.
The official got it right.
Yep, it looked that way. But Oklahoma still needing to generate some offense here. Now down 10. Woodard stumbling a bit but keeping his dribble. Cousins. Here's Hield, who has a career-high 25, working on Thomas. 3, Cousins, good. A back.
Here's Brown outside, off to the right. Rebound, OU.
Well, they had Spangler.
Cousins on the pull-up, and Oklahoma leads.
Look inside to Tolbert. And it's interesting to see Tolbert so aggressive down low. We'll talk more about that when Tech has the ball again.
Not too many 7-footers like Kravitz can lead the fast break and throw a dime lob to the other big of Tech off the bench like he did against TCU. So this is a team that knows how to score. Defensively really is where I see the most areas of growth for this Oklahoma Sooner basketball team.
See the trap in the backcourt. They're able to break it with a minute to play. Tech has actually beaten them on the boards today, but it's the turnovers by Tech, particularly in the first half, that undid the Red Raiders.
A smart, really smart play by Oklahoma. Hill could have took it in fast break and transition for an easy look, but instead decided to eat up some clock.
Freshman point guard to the free throw line. Off the heel, no good. New shot clock for the Sooners.
Rebounding has been a major issue for TCU.
Drives high out the window, no good. Spangler clears it. Woodard head up, skips it into the corner. This is Cousins from 3. Rebound. Falling away. That's a desperation shot. Spangler took it out of midair. Here come the Sooners. Hield. Off for Cousins. Look what. Been a coach for a long time. You go on the road in any conference. I don't care what conference it is. And you just can't.
That's right. Gary played at Modern Day High School, which has produced a lot of outstanding players through the years. Now that zone is really bottling up Oklahoma, and you can just see it. And these are quick shots.
Right there. Cousins leading this one by 6. Cousins steps in. He's all alone. And he'll throw it down. Isaiah Cousins. Jefferson inside. No foul call. Got players tumbling all over the court. Cousins nails it 2.
Baylor's going to stay in that zone. Oklahoma's starting to figure it out a little bit. Playing through the middle and behind it.
That's Cousins. Got it. So the Sooners indeed starting to pick that.
2 things on that play I love. Marcus Foster's versatility, bringing that ball up the court and creating for his teammate. And then Wesley Owundu having the confidence to knock down the 3. A young man needs you more than that. And the coaches have confidence in you. And I think if you bring your best effort, you'll be a big contributor to this team. And so far he has. A lot of times rebounding is just having the desire and a will to go get the basketball, along with excellent anticipation. Spangler, right place, right time, always positions himself.
Cousins, another difficult shot this time.
Here's Cameron Clark back into the game. Good defense by Edger. Cousins for 3. That rounds in. NCAA tournament. Still a lot of basketball to play.
Only 2 months left. I'm glad Joe's up and running early.
Gives us something to talk about. Clark was calling for it. Cousins shoots it. Working on Edge and fades away. Kane grabs the rebound. Quick outlet to Edge and picked off by Cousins. Clark spinning, finds Cousins for 3. And that's
the other opponent shoot contested 2.
3 doesn't go for Matt Thomas. Cameron Clark the board. Clark counted by Edgem. Skip pass. Cousins from the corner.
Use your quickness and your ability to guard defensively all over the floor and bother the bigger guard.
Sooners gave up 90 points to Kansas in that loss midweek. You mentioned it's in their half-court defense. Looks way, way better.
Well, this looks like an old Vancouver team over the years.
And Cousins from
that ball out a little bit quicker once he saw that double team take one dribble out of the double team and look opposite. But he did a good job of handling that. Not a very good job by Kansas handling the double teams against San Diego State, but much better in this ball game. Cousins, beautiful.
That's Prince has been doing. He's been defensive specialist, blocking shots. Coach Barnes told me before the game they feel like his offense is slowly improving. It's a process. Texas in the zone. From Cousins, and that's in.
That's how Ridley's been working so hard. That was a good, strong move and a good second effort, but he's a little tired. He was shaking his head going back up the floor.
And Prince Ebay's coming in for him right now.
And Ridley's got to make better decisions. Go on the catch or wait for the double team to come.
That's a three for Cousins. Count it.
It's really a good adjustment by Rick Barnes because Cameron Ridley, things were not going his way. Give Oklahoma post players all the credit in the world, but now you post up Jonathan Holmes, and obviously you couldn't post Holmes up in the first. I'm staying out of that one. There are enough rumors flying around. I'm not leaking anything.
Texas with a 2-point lead, man to man. Neal bailed out. Cousins, yes. Isaiah's been impressive.
He'll be in the top 10 of the country all year. Tough shot, short. Chris Anderson, nothing for Louisiana Tech on offense yet. Sooners have had some good stops. Woodard, Spangler, and Cousins. Isaiah, 4-0 OU. But as coach said, 4 to 5 blocks. There's a man up underneath, but healed, not seen by Spangler. Here's Cousins. Look out. Nice play. Around the big man. Yeah, not much of a shot by McNeil. That was an easy block for DJ Bennett, who just checked in with Spangler taking a seat. Sooners looking good, up by 10. I think Lon Kruger has to be pleased with the early defense. We'll see if they can keep it going. Here's Booker.
The offense has been pretty good so far.
Into that baseline area. McNeil a long jack. No chance there. Cousins tips it, gets the rebound. And Isaiah, very assertive tonight. He goes coach. Second time tonight they've led. Cameron Clark picked up that dribble. Cousins keeping his. And now Buddy Hield down in the right corner.
Actually, Louisiana Tech's gone to a 2-3 zone for quite some time now. They went to the 2-3 zone to get them back in the game.
Hield somehow got it to Spangler. Couldn't get a shot. Back on top to Cousins. 7 on the shot clock. Isaiah for 2. Ties the game again.
That's a big
down there. Spangler with the catch. That's got to be goaltending. Give the reset for Oklahoma. Hilda will jack up a 3. Cousins again. Isaiah Cousins.
That's a 3 ball for Shaquille White-Miller. Only his 7th 3-point make of the year.
And Shaquille is kind of the team leader. He's the guy that's been around. He's led the team in assists the last couple of years.
Cousins creates his own out of Pantego Christian High School in Arlington. Played at Texas Wesleyan for a while. Here's Isaiah Cousins, who's had a tough night. 1 basket. Gets the turnaround.
So just me growing up wanting to be like him. I always used to play up in his age group, even though I'm younger than him, because I wanted to play with him and have that experience. So it was a great advance for me. Oh, you're real close. We talk just about every day still.
3 senior guard out of New Orleans and the College of Southern Idaho.
Sooners pushed the ball down the floor pretty well, posting Ryan up.
Spangler kicks it left side. Sooners getting, we'll see.
Well, both teams have had a little problem shooting the ball, especially around the basket.
Well, the key against the zone, quick passing, ball reversal. Sooners do that, and look where Eisner. Obviously, the Sooners miss Ryan Spangler. They're going to have to be without him for the next 15 minutes as well. Cousins drew.
Go. Paul Hewitt doesn't mind that shot. It's an open shooter shoot. C.J. Cole in the game involved in that rebound. And here come the Sooners again. There's Cousins left open. He'll hit it. Somebody. Good ball movement as well. Another shot and a much-needed basket, a two-point shot. I haven't seen a lot of jump shots go in today, have we? And 3 shots between the two teams outside the three-point line. 3 for 20 combined. Oklahoma hasn't made
Probably going to invite you to shoot some threes, is which we're doing right now.
A little bit short there from Isaiah Cousins. Good rebound. Ryan Spangler, his first board of the night. He's very good at both ends on the rebounding side.
The Islanders are really coming off this series of guaranteed games, as we call them, which
rattles in for Jelani Curry, a 6'4" sophomore from Albany, New York, who found his way to Corpus Christi.
You won't see the Islanders take many bad shots. They're as disciplined as any team we're playing now. Again, on that shot clock, and that'll speed the tempo up a little bit.
29-18 OU with a chance to increase that largest lead. You are still innovative for a pretty young guy at the stage of your career.
Just trying to get the game sped up a little bit.
I hear you. That's Woodard for Spangler. Almost carried that ball on his hip for a dribble.
He penetrated in there, but he didn't really take a good shot. He just threw it up, hoping to get fouled.
Cousins from Woodard.
Oh, nice play. I like him. He appears to be a good athlete. Does some things left-handed. Almost think that he is a left-handed player. By the way, Islanders are in 2-3 zone right now.
Buddy Hield for Tyler Neal. Great ball reversal. Williamson recovered to keep Hornbeak from taking.
Ball takes the open look at 3. Spangler with the one-arm rebound. Here comes OU in transition. Floated up and in by Isaiah Cousins.
It's a natural shot and flow to the hoop. Booker knocks it down.
Screen set by Neal. Hornbeak. There's Booker again. His pass finds Cousins.
Bodies in it. It was a tough place to play.
Yeah, it is. We'll lose a little history there. Look to make some with the new
high 32 last Saturday against top-ranked Michigan State. Good Sooner defense. Devontae Smith takes a tumble after the miss. Cousins counterattacks and scores. Only 3 of 12 from three-point range this year, but he has the ability to hit that shot. And the Sooners get a steal. Hield for Cousins. Well, I did break my nose, really, but I didn't lose any teeth. Fortunately. But you've got to put a mouthpiece in to avoid that sort of situation. Cousins triggers a 3, and he can. Neighbor, triple teamed. Hield pokes it away, and it's picked up by Cam Clark. 10 turnovers against the Trojans. Woodard finds Cousins wide open, strokes that one home. But this is a lot more fun and a lot more entertaining basketball to watch. It certainly doesn't let the color commentary do as much talking. And it has not been in games against typical cupcake opponents. It's been games between fairly highly regarded teams, and the scores just get up there into the 90s. Cousins, a little step back jumper.
Nice freshman guy. Schilling has a big body. Freshman has some talent. Just got to get his feet up under him and get some confidence.
As Cousins knocks it down.
Give up.
Well, we saw that yesterday as Spangler secures the rebound. Oklahoma could have easily turned the page last night. They were down 6 points with 43 seconds. Got a couple of steals. They came back to beat Seton Hall a little bit. Trice goes to the basket, knocked away, and Cousins. He'll run it, finds Woodard. Cousins over Payne. That's the friendly
a couple years ago in steals, and that was a nice one and a nice transition bucket.
Yeah, Edwin's a big score, averaging over 15 a game. Cousins kicks it to Hield. Hield very versatile. Can shoot. He can attack. Cousins open for three. Got it. Substitutions for the Sooners as Jalon Hornbeak checks in. He'll run the point for Oklahoma. Tyler Neal is in as well. Todd Kruger will keep the fresh bodies in as he tries to get the kind of pace he wants out of the Sooners team.
And this Sooners team, only two seniors that really play. Tyler Neal's one of them. Again, he's coming in because they know they're going to need help on that backboard. That's the thing I love about his game is he doesn't dominate the basketball. He lets everybody else play and he picks his spots. Great job there on that possession.
And what a luxury at the end of the shot clock to have a driver like half hours.
Yeah, right.
That'd be a good night on the diamond. Gibbs is back in. Buddy Hield. Matched up by Cena. And Hield kicks it out to Cousins. Had a good shooting first half.
Right now, everything is jump shots. Luckily, that offensive rebound by Cousins. But good job by Cousins, but it's remarkable for a young player like Sterling Gibbs to get to the line at many times, but he's shooting a high percentage, so he would definitely always see contact.
Cousins probably needing a foul, but they let blocked by Spangler.
That's two possessions in a row where the senior just did not do a good job with clock management.
They let Cousins go.
Idaho had a good first 10 minutes, sloppy second 10 minutes. This is a game that could get blown open right now, or it may just hang tight.
Cousins, this is a 2-minute, in part because they have 10 newcomers. Guys with not a lot of experience. Hield gets a screen from Spangler. Cousins pulls up baseline.
This Sooner team's going to have to be committed at all 5 positions.
Cousins tries to turn the corner, instead steps back and
active guards for the Mean Green. Right side jumper. That one wouldn't roll in for Colin Voss. And of their 10 points. So somebody's going to have to put a body on him at the south end of Lloyd Noble to our right.
I'm telling you, I'm still scared of him. He's a big, strong-looking kid.
Well, I didn't know you were scared of anybody. Here's Cousins. Created his own shot. 91-78. Tyler Neal looking for Cousins, who came flashing right back to him. Open man. Woodard. Straight ahead. Hield. Looking for an angle pass now. Well done. Cousins. The deuce.
Crimson Tide has really attacked that ball on the dribble penetration. It amazes me. Sooners are going to have to do a better job of playing heads-up one-on-one defense and not let that guy get around him that easy and take it to the basket.
Spangler back from Cousins. Key trying to steal there. Time. Relaford down deep. Almost a travel. Spangler the block. Buddy Hield comes away with it.
Really good defense by Ryan Springer in that time.
He'll duck and let that pass go to Woodard. Isaiah Cousins. He'll just pull up for the 3. Nobody guarded it.